Date of recording June 18th on a Thursday, 2026. Got back from the gym about an hour or so ago. Did chest and triceps. Put a bit more weight on the bench machine. Bench pec machine. I got up to, let's see, what did I get up to? 85 on each side. Yep, got up to 85 on each side. I don't know how much the machine by itself weighs on either side, on one side at a time, but yeah, that's what I got up to, 85, so that's cool. This time I was able to keep 45 on the incline bench, so that was cool. Reached failure, and there's no like safety bar system, so I just kind of rolled the bar into my lap and then stood up with it, set it on the ground. I didn't put any clips on, but I was afraid to smash my phone or fuck something else up, so I figured it out without throwing the weight around or anything. It was really light to pick up with the rest of me, but yeah, I reached failure on the incline bench there towards the very last couple reps I attempted on my third set, and then from there, just keeping the same routine, went on to shoulder shrugs. I started with 70s because I was lighter than last time, or maybe it was 75s, and I still felt okay, and my grip still felt okay too. I wanted to try out the Versa grips, but my forearms were still fine, and had to take a break. Had to go to the bathroom. I had the Hershey squirts, so had to go do that, and then came back, and I was still feeling good, still feeling stronger, like I could do some more, pick up some more weight for the shrugs. So I picked up 80-pound dumbbells, I believe. Yeah, I don't think they were 85s, they were 80-pound dumbbells. And that felt good. I'm squeezing my shoulders like up and inwards, but I'm not able to actually wing out my arms a little bit with that much heavier weight, so I was just doing the best I could with the most amount of weight, and I still felt pretty good. Still felt pretty good. And I still felt pretty good in the traps. And then from there, went to a seated tricep pushdown machine and moved up on weight in there on that thing. And made sure I reached failure on my last set there for sure. I was getting close on the other sets, but yeah, I was really cooking the triceps this go around. And then from there, went on to the tricep, so a little small bar, tricep close grip pull down, and moved up a lot of weight, moved up like 20 pounds from last time. I moved up, uh, what was it, like 15 pounds? Or maybe I went up 30 pounds. I don't know. Last time I can't remember how much I did. I think I did like 130. yeah, and this time I moved up from 130 to I started like my first set was like 130. I think my first set might have been 115, and I still felt like I could go way past 7 reps, so I went up to like 12 and finally started reaching failure, so I set that down. I felt like I was getting close, and I was like, that's not quite there. That ain't quite it. That ain't quite it. And so I moved up in weight to 130, and I was like, that's more like that's a struggle. That's a fucking struggle bus. I had to really think about keeping my elbows close and pushing straight down, and then and on the last set, I think I did the same weight, and then I turned around, put the pulley just lower than head level, and then put that tiny ass bar behind my head, and I felt like I feel like I was shorting myself there too, so I went up in weight as well. I can't remember how much. I think I almost got up to the same amount as the pushdown. I can't remember. I'm just going off a feel for now. That way I can know if I'm kidding myself or not. And I'm not, because I'm only cheating myself and holding myself back if I'm not self accountable, which I absolutely can be, and I will. So, if shit don't feel right, just put some more in there. I struggle till failure. Good form. And that set was good. And so from there, I reached failure on that one, and then finished that set off. Yeah, finish off that, and that was it. So it was the bench pec machine, incline bench press, shoulder shrugs, uh, seated tricep pushdowns, um, and then the cable tricep pull down, and then turn around real quick, lower the pulley below head height, and then tricep overhead extension. Um, and then after I got done with all that, then I went and got out of my comfort zone, and I went to the posing room, and I didn't have any plans on looking wonderful in there or getting posing down super good. I knew it was something that I wasn't looking forward to doing, but I know I need to do it. I need progress pictures, and I want it to be a part of the process, and I need to I need to think about being okay with what I look like, because I'm only getting better from this point on. So I didn't really, really, I don't know. I just wasn't a fan of doing shit like that. I've never liked taking pictures of myself. And, yeah, got in there, hit a few poses. Um, look really amateurish, look really bad, look really, beginner, look really whatever, but, uh, I fucking did it. So, there's a fucking baseline, there's a starting point, and then I'll take some better pictures. Maybe every other week I'll work up some work up some fucking what do you call it? The more you do something, the easier it gets. So work up some anxiety tolerance, I guess, or whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but yeah, I'll be in there more often, periodically, to get over that shit, for the most part. And then once I get over that shit, I can actually focus on uh, posing properly and looking as good as I can for progress pictures and for myself to fucking look at. Oh, shit. Alright. So, that's how the gym sesh went. I don't know why. I don't think it's because I took a couple shits in between, but, or maybe I was just really feeling out the sets this time. I rested the same amount as usual, 2.5 to 3 minutes. So I don't feel like that's where I made up any time, but I spent like, I don't even know, I spent a couple hours working out. Yeah, it was like an hour and 45 just lifting weights, and then spent a solid 10-15 minutes or so in that posing room, just trying to get over myself and get in there and do it. And get in there, do it, make some shit happen, and just to feel it out, just to start fucking doing it. Just stop thinking and just start fucking doing it. Spent like 15 minutes doing that, and then went back for the after workout everyday cardio on the treadmill for another hour and 15 minutes. So I was in there for forever, but it didn't feel like forever. It felt like I wasn't worried about getting out. Uh, I don't know. I'm happy when I'm in there, and I like being in there and taking advantage of the time and doing what I can in the moment to make the most progress and put the most purpose into the seconds, minutes, and hours that I spend there. That way, I don't feel like I cheated myself throughout the day. Even though yesterday I did, I ain't gonna lie, I did kill like half a bag of chips of like a good portion, not a family portion size, but a large portion size chips. I don't know how many, probably over 1,200 calories that was for sure. And then what else did I eat? And then some grandma's cooking. She had a plate of like a fideo burrito, like fideo or vermicelli noodles, whatever you want to call them, the fideo noodles, cooked in like tomato sauce with ground beef. It was in the fridge, and I was like, man, I don't care. I don't care who this is. I can, but I'm not going to today. No restraints. I'm eating this shit. And I had a little side cup of salsa with it. Some salsa. God damn. Yeah, that shit was beautiful. Ate that with my half a pound of chicken in the morning. Man, shit was good. And then I ate a Tillamook ice cream, chocolate shelled ice cream. So yeah, kind of fucked up yesterday, but whatever. Just took some Myovite vitamin pack that I've had for literally fucking years. I don't know, I've kept them in my old room in the rental house and for like a couple years when I attempted working out and didn't stick with it, and then brought them over here in hopes that I would, never gave up hope. Just I'm gonna fucking need these one of these days. They're fucking ridiculously loaded with the amount of percentage of daily value of everything. Everything is like to some Mitchell focus. Yeah, everything is like 100,000% daily value, but so I'll just take one like maybe 3 times a week or now or whatever. Need to figure out how to way to optimize or even know what kind of vitamins I need in the first place. That's one thing I've never been good at. Because those, if I do those every day, by the time I get to the end of the week, like day 7, I will feel super nauseous and my piss will be highlighter yellow. I'm just pissing out money and just pissing out vitamins at that point. So I need a more structured way to optimize my vitamins and see what I need and what I don't need. How do I do that? I don't know, but need to start a quest to figure that one out. No ELDT test yet. What else? Count down the days. DEXA scan in 2 weeks. Or less than 2 weeks. Forza was okay for a little bit, but I'm just kind of falling out of enjoyment with them. Like, yeah, it's alright. Kind of want to play Crimson Desert, but I probably shouldn't be spending money on video games unless there's some shit that really pulls my heartstrings that comes out. Like GTA, I'm definitely gonna drop some Skrilla on there to buy it whenever it comes out. I share a license transfer with my cousin, and he is gonna buy Gears of War's E-Day for us, so I won't have to buy that one. I'll have that one downloaded, and then what else? What else am I looking forward to? I don't know, but there's some good shit coming out. Fabled, I don't know. They kind of, I don't know if this Playground Studios fucked it up or not. The old ones were beautiful. The last one was great, but this new one, don't have really too high hopes for it. So we'll see. There's plenty of other games too that just I'm blank right now, but yeah, that's the only thing I'll really drop some extracurricular money on for dip past the time while I'm grinding every day and doing these updates. Um, what else? It's a good day as always. It was a good day yesterday. Yesterday I stayed up all night from when I went to the gym, like late night / early morning, whatever you want to call it. I stayed up all into the day the next day until, which was yesterday, stayed up until about 4 or so in the afternoon, and then fell asleep, and then woke up close to 10:30, 11, something like that, and then got up, ate my last ate a half pound of ground beef that I skipped out on because I slept. I should have ate it right at 4 before I went to bed, but anyways, that's how it went. Ate that real quick, went to sleep, or after waking up, ate that after I woke up, and then went to the gym. Yeah, for a few hours, did all that I had said earlier. Came back, ate my last half pound of ground beef that was supposed to have been for yesterday's food. So not really optimizing my protein intake, but uh, is what it is. I'll try harder. And then I hopped on the laptop, got the laptop out here, and I'm making this video. So that's about it. And then it's 7:20 right now. I'm supposed to eat my meal at 8, so I'm still not completely full off of that half pound of ground beef I ate an hour or so ago, maybe two. So I may start early on this half pound of breakfast chicken. That way I'll have less of an urge to kill a fucking bag of chips again or whatever else we got. I don't buy it, but it's tougher than it seems. For me personally, it's very tough to walk by the bullshit that's in here and just you know. But it can be done and it will be done. Anyway, that is all for this one.